All right, guys, we're back. We're back with another video. I have to thank everyone for watching the last few. The views have been absolutely shocking. Everything is going very good. We're pulling full steam ahead on the MRE videos. Today we have a ration here, and this MRE is Army's best kept secret. This MRE nobody has heard of in the military. No Army Rangers, no everybody, nobody's heard of this ration. And before I turn it around here, we're going to show you how YouTube works. First of all, we have a new knife, all right? Actually bought this as a bread slicer. And look at that, baby. This thing is stupid sharp, but it's serrated, right? Look at that. So the way YouTube works is, a ration like this, most guys never heard of. And if we do this, we take something simple and do a little sleight of hand for YouTube. And we do that. We do this for a thumbnail. We're taking a Cricut wireless phone bill and we do this. All right? That's our thumbnail. And everybody will watch it. But if we go like this, nobody will watch it. That's how she works, boys. That's how she works, right? So this is the first strike ration. Now, like I said, if you talk to anybody in the military, they all say, what's that? Never heard of that. Never heard of that. A few have heard of the mill cold weather rations, but this is supposed to be Army Ranger ration. I don't know that this actually is. This is a special thing. I don't think they pass out a lot of. This is a on-the-go type situation. It's a 2020 ration, 218th day of 2020. And these are made to eat as you're walking. So the only water you need is for drinks. They give you a trash bag. And obviously this is not made to take the whole thing with you. This is made to dissect and take with you what you want, all right? And you could actually buy these right now. For a while, these are impossible to find. I'll give you a little bit of that action. You can buy these right now for about 20, 30 bucks. I don't know that I could put a link in the description for this. I don't know the rules anymore of what I can and what I can't do as far as FDA stuff goes. This is a U.S. ration. You could buy these off eBay. You could buy these many places. We have an accessory pack. You guys probably already seen a review or two of these rations, but we're going to show you anyway. We have a standard MRE spoon. We have a Italian style shelf stable sandwich. And I'm trying to figure out, should we lay it all out? Or should we just go ahead and just do it as we go? Maybe we'll just do it as we go, right? Italian style Bridgeford sandwich. My hands are slick. It's hard to open this stuff. And this little guy is basically like a Pop-Tart, but with bread, right? And in it we have sausage, pepperoni, sauce, and bread. That sounds like a recipe for heartburn if I ever heard of it. Not much going on in here. You can see there. Look at that. A little stinky. A lot of guys on here are about my age or older. And we all know if you have heartburn, eating pepperoni is completely gonna disable you, right? So worst thing for heartburn, ketchup and pepperoni. A little bit on the old and funky side. Yeah, pretty funky. We have a lot of stuff here. We've already eaten one of the mains. Barbecue corn nuggets. A lot of you guys like these. Where's my knife? Not the best knife for cutting open MREs, I'll be honest with you. A little bit on the big side. Some of you guys love my other knife. That's actually a chef's knife I bought for the kitchen. Barbecue corn nuggets, right? Look at that. Look at that. 2 videos ago we did that cold weather MRE, and the corn nuggets in were a little bit funky. The oil's in it. Things don't smell like much. Crunch in the microphone, guys. Just the way it is, not much you can do about it. These kind of videos. We have some beverage powders here. We have a fruit punch, a vanilla dairy shake powder. We might try this one. Cinnabon. We have barbecue flavored beef strips. This is essentially beef jerky. We had these before. This is not a good beef jerky. No, 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 no. Let there be no mistake. This is some real funky stuff. We had this before. Not a lot of flavor. We're gonna see here. We're gonna see here. Look at it, pretty dark on the dark side there. Smells like garlic and weird barbecue fake seasoning. Ooh. Ah. No. No, sir. No, sir. What's even going on? I guess it's shelf stable, right, guys? Shelf stable, it can last forever. That's not always a good thing, though. I'm trying to just sort through this a little bit. We got some tortillas, which means there's surely some cheese spread. Have a Cray Raspberry First Strike bar, which is always good. Caffeinated chocolate pudding. We'll come back. We're going to do the dessert here at the end. Oh, no, we got, was it chicken chunks? What is this? Chicken breast filet. And garlic and herb. Oh, you nasty. You guys know I don't like garlic, but we'll push through it. This is an impressive spectacle here. That's the crackers. Look at that. They don't feel broken either. I'm not sure how that happens. It almost has to be done in the packing process, don't it? That's crazy, isn't it? All right, so let's go ahead and get the tray here. We're getting a little sideways. Let's grab the tray. Let's get these tortillas spread out and get this chicken out. All right, so we're just gonna pick up, first of all, if we're going any further, with this vanilla dairy shake powder. We're gonna shake all the stuff down the bottom. It is all up above the zipper, which is not ideal. All above the zipper. We're just gonna dump this out into not hot water, but it says cold water. So let's see once here how this goes. And then our spoon is right here. Let's go ahead and mix this up. We got to do this though. We're getting a little bit sidetracked here. I apologize for that. Look at all the powder on this thing. And we didn't mix up a lot of it. Can I stir left-handed? Well, hell, maybe. That's some pretty thick stuff. We gotta let it set too, it says. So I could mix up and pack and shook it, but I feel like this is a better deal. Let's just let that sit back here out of the way. Let it do its thing a little bit. And we're going to heat up. No, let's not. We don't have a heater here. Let's stick to the rules. And let's go get the tortillas out here. And let's make us a little sandwich out of this chicken. Don't want that bad boy. Garlic chicken. When a guy goes through life not liking garlic, it's amazing how much stuff has garlic on it, right? A little bit, I'm not going to say skunky tasting, smelling, a little bit potent, a little bit of fake tasting. I'm going to grab an actual fork over here and put this right onto our deal. And I saw something in the accessory pack here. They kind of struck my eye. And it looks like some kind of cheddar mashed potato spread. That's how she looks. This one's not ripped in half, so we'll use this one. And then this is essentially just a whole piece of chicken breast in here, which probably be a pretty welcome sight to a lot of guys. I'm just breaking a little chunk off here. We're gonna build us a little taco. It's like that. Let's set the chicken off the side so it's not gonna spill. And then in this accessory pack here, I see something and it says, well, let me rip it out of here and we'll show you. A couple things. It has a Tabasco sauce, all right? Looks to be in very good shape. It has this guy, which is cheddar potato with artificially bacon spread soup mix. What? What? Never seen this before. Uses a spread or add 3 ounces. It's wrinkled up, it's hard to see. Add 3 ounces of hot water and mix to soup. What? Come on. Come on. Let's use it as a spread maybe, huh? So let's do this. What is the smell in here? We got some mints as our last item in here. Man, the smell of those babies is fresh. Let me do something here real quick. I'm gonna pinch that off and kind of squeeze that around a little bit. Mashed potatoes. Oh, that looks really, look at that. Somebody's already eaten that once. Doesn't have much of a smell to it. Let's see here. A nice little spread, huh? I want to take a bite of this first before we blast the Tabasco to it. Crunchy bacon. That is some weird spread. I mean, probably better as a soup, to be honest with you. It is very salty. It tastes like a potato chip. And you can get the party started there. Put a fair amount of Tabasco on. And let's see, look at that spread though. It's like a ranch with artificial bacon. I don't know about that one. That's an odd spread. I don't think the spread's a no-go. I'll be honest here. The spread's pretty damn weird. Pretty damn weird. Yeah. A little funky. All right. We're already done our corn nuts. We have this stuff here to do. Everything else has been done. So let's go to the non-dessert items next. It'll be your raisins. It'll be your next one. There we go. And these are just kind of all stuck together. It's like so black you barely see it on the camera. They're kind of not very fresh. Smell not very fresh either too. 205th day of 2020. Those are kind of on edge, to be honest with you. Not real fresh at all anymore. They did not hold up well on that. That's some crackers. Let's just open the crackers and see what's going on here. Be careful with this damn knife. Look at that. Get out of there. Yeah, so that's a production thing, I think. I don't know if those are. Let's taste them and see. Awful damn crumbly. I don't know about that one. That's a weird one for sure. Open this and we'll go on to dessert. We have 2 moist towelettes. We have iodized salt, cinnamon gum, matches. We have a lemonade beverage base powder. We're going to make that here in 1 second. We have a 3rd moist towelette and some TP. Let me get a mug. Let's make this lemonade drink for a dessert here. So let's see here. We're going to do our lemonade beverage base powder. Can I rip off the top? Can I rip the top off? Looks like it. There you go. Immediately turn that color. We don't have a clean utensil. All right. I got an arm right in front of the camera. Look at that. All right, we'll leave that set just for 1 second. Let it solidify. And then we're going to jump into everything else here. We're going to leave out the fruit punch. The neon red fruit punch we'll leave out today. And I think we're just down to our dessert stuff, and our first strike bar is the next step up here. So let's go ahead and jump into, what the hell is that? Hopefully something off the fork and not a floaty in there. I can't fish it out. Can't seem to fish it out. That is really strong. It's really good. It's really tart. It's not that artificial tasting at all, which is a nice upgrade from the fruit punch. Wow. Probably not enough water in it, but hey, what are you gonna do? So this first strike bar is one of the most desired ones to a lot of people, the Cray Raspberry flavor. This one's kind of squished a little bit, but you get the idea. A nice cranberry flavor to it, scent to it. Got a little bit of puffed rice in there, as you can see. Also better known as the filling puller outer. Be very careful when trying these. As before, those are actually really, really nice, guys. Definitely something to try out once in your life. Next up is our shelf-stable cinnamon bun. These are always really nice. A nice little treat when you're out. I'm sure a lot of guys opt for these when they're in the field and they have that choice. There it is. Baby's heavy too. Look at that. You can see the thickness of it. Not much going on in there at all. Nice cinnamon smell. This particular one's a little bit drier than a lot of them are. And a little less filling. All that being said, still a very nice addition to any MRE. I'm sure whenever these rations are around, a lot of that kind of stuff gets snagged out of those immediately. I'm sure they have piles of the wanted items laying around out of these, that's for sure. Next up, let's go ahead and try our our shake here. She's getting pretty thick. Look at that. Smells of vanilla. Very thick and foamy. A lot of guys would be into this. I mean, that's for sure. We're back in the mid-2000s. They had issues with those shakes being in milk weathers and the shakes going bad, salmonella or something. I don't remember what the deal is anymore, but it'd make you definitely sick if you tried to eat it. But they got all that figured out at this point. Last thing up we got here is we're going to take our spoon back. Some pretty thick stuff on there. I don't know if I should lick that off there or not. I don't know. We'll move on. Our chocolate, caffeinated chocolate pudding. All right. Let's use our fork. Because if we use that spoon, it's got a big clob of vanilla stuff on it. It's kind of like cake icing, to be honest with you. Look at that. It's like very strong chocolate. It's actually pretty decent. It's like a pudding cup you get in the store. If you're not looking for a full-out meal, you're looking for on-the-go snacks, you can live off for a while. This is definitely the ration if you're going to be out. If you're going out deer hunting, things like that, you just want to take some stuff with you. You don't have to mess with cooking. You just want some snack stuff. This is also the way to go. And that pudding's a little funky at the end. We're going to try these cool mints out. The size of that thing. Oh, looks like I got some turds on my finger, but it's just chocolate pudding, right? That's a very, very potent mint. But yeah, not sure that you'd want mints to go. I think you'd probably rather have the caffeine gum. That did not come in this one though. Oh, these have caffeine in them. So I guess that works out. Let's explain some of the taste of it. Kind of that more bitter, harsh mint taste, mint oil taste. That's pretty much going to be it. It looks like an absolute train wreck right now on the tray afterwards. But yeah, kind of an interesting little ration. And if you guys see me with the thumbnail of that green cricket thing in the thumbnail picture of this, don't hate me. It is what it is, right? But you guys get it anyway. A really nice ration review here. Hope you guys liked it. I like doing these. And that's it. We'll see you again next week with another video. We got something coming off the eBay. It's going to be real old and nasty to write down some of you guys' alley. You guys been asking for this for a little bit. So if you read the comments in the last couple of videos, you pretty much figure out what it is. And that's going to be it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.